Hello, everyone. Welcome to my meeting again. All right. So, for those who already get ready, can you please type yes? So get my started. Okay. Let's go to the right. Okay. So let me introduce myself. My name is Amir Khan, one of the world top 10 leader in BitNest. Okay. So I'm very happy to have the opportunity to continue to share my knowledge with you all here, right? So during the meeting, we encourage everyone to speak up and ask questions. Everyone can maintain communications and interaction to create a positive and open discussion here. And then the topic I'm going to discuss for today is the BitNet investment advice for beginner, right? Okay. So before I get started, do anybody have anything urgent to ask me? If don't have, I will just get my session started. Right? I think basically should be right. Okay. Let's look at here. Okay. So, what is the investment background? Okay. Why is business is the choice of the times? Okay. So, in this fast changing of era full with opportunity and challenge. So understand and mastering a cutting-edge financial tools is the key for every investor to achieve a wealth growth and asset preservation. Okay, so now I will systematically introduce you to a platform is leading a new era of crypto finance. BitNest. Okay, so BitNest is an innovative financial platform built on blockchain technology dedicated to provide secure, efficiency, convenient digital asset management to users around the world through smart contract and decentralized frameworks. Okay, so whether you are an experienced in crypto or a beginner, BitNet offers a transparent, flexible, and open investment environment for you. Okay, so look at it. So why BitNet is the best choice, right? The first we're going to talk is the asset depreciation. Okay, so the fiat currency is like what? If your country currency, it can be a pounds, it can be USD, it can be Japanese yuan, So the fiat currency is heavily influenced by the national policies and also by the US policies, all right? So leading to a continuous decline in purchasing power, all right? Second, the high cost. So traditional intermediaries, like what? The banks and investment fund often charge a high service and management fees, right? And then is the centralized risk. So high entry barrier, centralized risk. So a lot of problem, when a business is centralized or platform is centralized, it creates a lot of problem. Like what? Manipulations, data breach, and withdrawal restrictions so frequently occur on the centralized platform, right? And also the high entry of barriers. So many financial products require large investments amount, so make it very difficult for normal people to participate. Okay, so again, this backdrop, BitNest emerged as a solution. So through its decentralized, verifiable, and automated operating, BitNest help user to break free all these 4 points, right? So enable everyone to able to manage to invest effectively. Okay, then let's look at the okay. So a lot of people might ask, what is BitNest, right? So let me explain to you, right? Okay, so BitNest. Okay, with the revolution of blockchain technology, all right. So, and increase a lot of investors are seeking a safe and efficient and transparent financial service, all right. So, because of the traditional, it has a lot of problem like the high fees, intermediary costs, slow transaction speed, and the currency devaluation and rising inflations, all this, all right? So BitNest emerged as a solution. So this is a decentralized finance, secure, transparent, and highly automated digital assets and trading, okay? So BitNest's core mission is to leverage smart contract on change to revolutionary traditional finance model. Right. Okay, let's see what BitNest have here. Right. In BitNest, all funds flows and earnings distributed are automatically executed by smart contract with no manual interventions. And all transaction records are fully traceable on change, immutable, and transparency. Right. So how we do up to here, how we know is this a really transparency? Very simple. Okay. Just I will show you how to check it. All right. You can see here. All right. So this is the BitNet website. All right. So how we can check whether the BitNet is really what I say is transparency. How to check the transparency? How to check all the transactions? All right. Okay. We do things not by talking only. We have a solid support for everything. Okay. First, when you come to first page, right? You click here, liquidity. Okay, so you will come to a page, BSC scan page, right? So this BSC scan page is owned by Binance. It's a third-party a website, right? It will show all the transactions. Okay, I think the internet today is a bit slow. Okay, so when you come to here, click token transfer BEP20, right? Because under the business, BNB is BEP20. Okay, so when you come to here, you just look at this, right? Look here, 526E. Okay, so what is 526E? You go back to the main page, go to here, learn more. You can see here, 526E is the BitLoop smart contract, right? You can see here, 526E is the BitNest loop smart contract. Okay, right? You can see here, you just click inside. Okay, you can see, right? So this is the 526E page. All right. So you can see all the transactions. So this is just like a bank statement, you know, it's just like a bank statement in the, I mean, it's like a bank statement summary. All right. So this is the crypto bank statement. You can understand like this, right? So you can see here is all the transactions. So how you gonna look at this? Very simple. Okay, just wow, by 8,000. All right. Okay, we just take it like here. Right, we just take it like this. Okay, 7EA5. 7EA5, you look at transfer. So this is, imagine this you or me or either one of you in the room. Okay, so you join the loop with 108. All right, so you join the circulations with $108. So you can see money goes into this contract, right? Smart contract. And then within few seconds, you can see the money already in the loop smart contract, 52E, 6E. It will send up to 3121. All right. Okay. So what is this 3121? Okay, here you can see that. Okay, all the transaction here is 526E you send to 3121. And what is this 3121? Okay, let's look at this. All right. Okay. So this is the 3121. 3121 is the bank get swap. Right. You can see here all the funds. All right. Okay. All this address is this. All right. You can see this is all the address. This is who is all the user. You can see the green line. Green line is equivalent to the fund transfer into the BitNest. Right. You can see that. When the funds transfer to the BitNest, 100% of the funds, you see, red line is funds transfer out to the bank get swap, right? It means that what? 100% of your funds is sent to bank get swap. It does not send to any other digital wallet. If they have, you can see there's another line, red line, go to other wallet. Because this is Arkham. Arkham is another third party a website, it evaluate all the funds transfer. Okay, no hanky panky, no way to cheat. All right. Okay. So when the funds come into bank account, what will happen? Okay, let's click here. Okay, you can see there are so many project Binance, Uniswaps, all the funds transfer will send it to the bank swap. All right. Okay. Let's go to 3121. Okay, let's copy the address here. Okay, come back to here. So because we want to see where is the BitNest loop, so that's why I copy and paste the loop BitNest loop contract address, so we can see clearer how the funds flow. Right. Let's wait for. Okay. There you have. You can see BitNest is here, and also, yeah, BitNest is here. All right. So that's the whole process. You can see the BitNest. Okay. When all the users set up they invest in the loop or be saving box, the fund will go into BitNest. All right. And then the BitNest will 100% send to bank get swap, right, for the circulations. When the circulation all completes, the bank get swap will send the funds back to the BitNest smart contract again. All right. So you can see that 100% of the funds sent to bank get swap. It never sent it to any other address. And 100% of the fund also sent back to the BitNest smart contract. It never sent out to any other digital wallets. All right. And you can see there's a lock here. That means that nobody can touch it. Nobody can control it. Right. Okay. So when the funds transfer out from BankSwap to BitNest smart contract, where is the funds go to? You can see. Then all the funds sent back to the user, to investor, to the liquidity provider. All right. So that is the whole process, the whole ecosystem of BitNest, right? So everything is here. Everything is transparent. You can see, and you can trace here everything. Okay. Right. Let's continue. We just don't want to go too far because I need to. Right. Okay. So BitNet supports flexible savings and variables, fixed cycle investment options. So offer stable returns and user operations. Okay. So it did not like other projects that you need to trade, you need to check for the everything. Okay. So there's the missions for everything. So as a global user increasing, the prioritize the financial decentralizations, data transparency, and asset ownership. BitNest is poised to play an important role in the next wave of crypto finance, driving the widespread adoptions of inclusive finance, financial freedom, and on-chain trust mechanism. Right. So, BitNest core philosophy is to build a decentralized, trustless financial ecosystem. Right. Remember the ecosystem. Just now, what I explained to you is the whole BitNest ecosystem. How is it work? So everything is logic. All right. So through, okay. So the ecosystem through blockchain technology and controlled by the smart contract technology. Okay. So how you gonna to know is it really is controlled by this smart contract? Right. Very simple. Okay. Let me give you an example. Okay. You can see here there are two ways you can check. You see there are so many transactions within a minute, within a minute. Do you think if human control, you think people can manipulate and control all this within with their own fingers and hands? Impossible, all right? Okay, and then the second thing, okay, we talk about more solid things. Okay, this is another platform. It's DeFi World 2025. Okay, so the BitNest DeFi score is 96%. Okay, you look at here, contract owner 0.000.00000. It means that the BitNest owner and creator already surrender the ownership of the contract. So that means that they cannot control the contract. They cannot take out your funds. They cannot touch your funds. Right? It's here. The first evidence is this. The second evidence is here. Just now you can see, can you see a lock here? All right. There's a lock here. All right. That means that nobody can touch your fund. What does it mean? All right. That means that your fund all your funds invest in the business is 100% safe. Nobody can touch your funds in the business. Right? That is what we want, That is what we want when we come to investment. Right? Okay, let's go back to PPT. All right. So with this, why BitNest want to do this? There are 3 points to ensure that every user have the right to independently control their assets, and that to make profit distributions based on the rules transparent, clear, and verifiable, and to provide an equal access to financial tools for users around the world. Right? Okay, let's look at the BitNest products, BitNest loops. All right. So BitNest loops is a yield cycling protocol based on the blockchain smart contract. So user can participate in liquidity investments with predefined cycles such as 7 days, 14 days, 28 days to earn a stable and secure returns. Okay, so how is it secure? All right, let me show you. Okay, where is the loop? Okay, first come to the first page first. Come to here, loop. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, 1 day you get 0.4%, 7 days 4%, 14 days 9.5%, and 28 days 24%. Hold on, I forget to right. Let's see here, right? Okay, clear. Okay, right. Let's go back to here. Okay, so let's go to this. So the loop is multiple cycle option with monthly return up to 24% and automatically principal and investment returns upon maturity, distributed on change, user assets are always controlled by smart contract. Okay. So, and then the next product is this. Okay. Another product, the main product is the saving box. All right. Okay. Let's go to the next. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the lending. All right. So the lending is the decentralized lending service offered by the platforms. So user can use their crypto assets, right? USDT and ETH as collateral to borrow other digital assets. So the entire lending process is governed by, also controlled by smart contracts, eliminating the risk of human frauds. Okay. In terms of the BitNest lendings, you need to put a collateral. Okay, the collateral only accept BTC and ETH. Okay, so I don't want to talk much about that. And also next is the DAO, right? BitNest DAO is the decentralized autonomous organization mechanism designed to able uh, to allow all the users to participate in promote democratic governance. All right. So this is okay. So what is the advantages of the BitNest? Right. The first is the decentralized technology. Okay, through DeFi platforms. Okay, BitNest use smart contract technology to achieve a decentralized digital asset management and transaction. Right, to avoid decentralization risk. Okay, second is the smart contract. Smart contract technology ensure the automated and transparent recording of all transactions and the user financial security and transparency are maximized. Okay, and then the efficiency and convenience. All right, you can log in at any time, anywhere you want, and the most important is the security, advanced encryption technology and smart contract technology. All right, so everything is checkable. All right, everything is checkable. Okay, so up to here. So how? Let's talk about how what type of product we should choose, and why we need to choose loop, right? There is some, okay, this is some of my opinions and some of the ways, okay. The first is no deposit threshold. You can deposit with one USDT, right? A lot of, I mean, as a beginner, you can choose an amount that make you comfortable. Nobody will cheat you one USDT. So starting from as little as $1 to experience the unique advantages of our platform. The low threshold design not only allow more people to easily participate in the loop ecosystem and also provide you a safe and convenient opportunity, right, to test. Okay. So in loop, no matter your experience or new, you can enjoy a fair investment environment. All right. The second is the no regional restrictions. You can log in anywhere you want. Okay. Anywhere you want. Right. And then the third advantage is no registration required. You can directly access to the project using in your digital wallet. All right. There is no registration method, not only. Okay. So you don't need to provide your personal information. You don't need to worry about the risk of your data leakage. All right. just connect your wallets, you can start investing immediately and experience the convenience and efficiency brought by the BitNest, right? So BitNest is a very friendly platform, especially for investors who value privacy and security. Okay, and number four is the no authorization is required. User can deposit money with peace of mind. The address to which the funds are deposited will be returned to that address. All right. So users' financial security experience are always the primary focus. Okay. BitNest use an authorization-free mechanism to ensure that user funds are always protected. Okay. When you make a deposit and BitNest, your funds are transferred directly from your crypto wallet to the platform smart contract address. Just like I show you, right? There is no any middlemen. There is no any without any human controls. Okay, so without human control, that means the risk is very low. I can say close to no risk. Okay, so join BitNest to enjoy a secure investment experience without authorizations. Keep keeping every funds under your control and achieve a stable growth of wealth, right? Okay. And then is the all right in the loop. You have four choices: 1 day, 7 days, 14 days, and 28 days. Okay. And then is the next is the no need to withdraw money. User will automatically returns after expirations according to the period you choose. All right, you no need to withdraw. It will automatically come back to your wallets. Okay, no need to go to the customer service to apply for withdrawal. All right, and the next is the yes, the 70 level referral rewards. Okay, so BitNest not only focus on returns on individual, but also strongly supports the team developments and operations. Okay, we have designed a 70-level team rebate system to encourage users to invite more people to join BitNest and benefit together. All right, because in BitNest there is you need the ecosystem. You need the healthy ecosystem to get all right to make it last longer. Okay, so through this you can see this. Okay, everybody you just need to invite two up to 70 level you can earn 64,000. Okay, with this right, and then will be the yeah. So in business you no need to worry about how long the business will last. All right, I can tell you here is as long as the internet exists, business will always exist. Right? BitNest is unique in decentralized smart contract based on blockchain technology, right? This means that BitNest will exist as long as the internet exists. Traditional financial system rely on centralized institutions and server. So while BitNest relies entirely on the blockchain network and not controlled or influenced by any single party or company, right? It means that as long as the internet exists, it will forever there, right? And then advantage 9 is the insurance coverage, all right? So business also provide insurance, all right? And then will be the, right? And the last is the simple operations, okay? So it's very easy. You just connect the wallets with the business, then everything is done. Very simple process, right? So what is the advice, okay? What is the advice? To me, for beginner, okay, is recommended to begin with a very small amount because you need to try, right? Okay, you need to try the whole methods. Start with the saving box to experience the daily yield, right? And because it's no lockup periods, allowing flexible deposits and withdrawal. Okay, and to hands-on the experience, okay, and steady growth. In early stage, focus on understanding income details, fund movement, and on-chain records to build confidence through the practice. And then after that is the intermediate investor, is under the expand investment and unlock the network growth. So for user with some experience in blockchain or the digital asset investments, you can increase your investment amount and actively participate in BitNets, right? Utilize start to do in loops, 7 days, 14 days, and 28 days, right? And also the activate the referral system, generate a personalized invitation link, and invite friends and family to join the platform. Unlock the 17 level commission structure to earn team-based rewards. And then you can start to build a small team, right? You have your own goal, right? Then for the advanced investor planning to build a wealth flywheel, right? For those with a strong background, okay, and a team management, BitNest offer variety of mechanism to help build an efficient and sustainable wealth system, right? We suggest that you can put 40% of your fund into a 28 days investment cycle, all right? Or maybe 30% funds in saving box for liquidity and 30, all right? So you can do it bigger, all right? Okay. So in conclusions, at BitNet, every user can build a personalized investment model based on their own condition and goal. So whether you're a beginner just stepping into the world of crypto or an expert building a passive income empire, as long as you are willing to join and take consistent actions, BitNet can offer you a stable, secure, and scalable platform for returns. Right? Let's every dollar work for you. Let time become the lever for your asset growth, starting with BitNet. Right? So up to here, is there anybody have anything to share with me? Right? Anything have any questions? Who is the original creator for this project? As I know there's a team, all right, but I also don't know who is the creator. To me, it doesn't important because this is a Web3 project, right? As long as, yep, it's same like the question is same like who is the creator of Bitcoin? Is it important? You do know? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, and nobody knows Bitcoin, who is the creator, and nobody knows Bitcoin from which country, all right? So you need to, Joseph, you need to understand the whole concept of crypto because it's everything by okay. Because the creator already forgo ownership of the contract. That means that the creator cannot touch your funds, right? Yes, not to say no control of the project. Okay, the contract owner already forgo the ownership of the wallets. That means that it cannot touch all your funds already. So that means that fund invested in the BitNet is 100% safe, right? Okay. All right. Other than that, is there anybody have anything to share or anything to ask? Okay. Actually, you can see here. Okay, how just with that points, how you gonna know? It's here. You can see that contract owner 0000. All right. That means that all your funds in the smart contract is safe. Nobody can touch it. right? Nobody can move your funds, right? So even the creator also, same like you and me, is just one of the team member or one of the member in the BitNest, right? Nobody have the special, special in the BitNest, right? Okay. What is the investor right now? Okay, you can see here 1.8 million, right? And this is the participations income 318 millions, and the liquidity is 35 millions, right? 1.8 millions. Okay, actually you can see here, you can see so many lines here. All right. Okay, see here, there's so many. Okay, there's so many here, you can see. Okay, this is what this is the, yes, very close, but you can say close, you can say far, but what I can see is getting bigger and bigger. The more people, the more member in a business, the bigger of the ecosystem, then the business can be run longer. Okay, all right. I think that's all for. I think today don't have anybody have any special questions, right? Clear. So if you everybody understand, there's no question to ask, I think I will just end up the session for today here, right? So thanks
Hello?
for, yes, hello, Ilha?
Uh, yes, yes. Good afternoon. So I think somebody is still asking another question on the chat box.
Yeah, I answered already. Okay, wait, how generate profit to be able to pay us? How business generate profit to be able to pay us and pay commission to us? I think this I leave it to you to answer. Ilha? Ilha? All right. Okay, since you're not listening. Okay, so business very easy, all right? You can see here, when you come to here. Okay, let's go to the home first. Okay. So this is where all the people come here to press the BTC or ETH. All right. When the people who need funds come to the BitNet, borrow money, they need to pay interest, right? Okay. Okay. When the people come here to borrow money, where's the money come from? From here. Okay. All the people you choose to invest in loop or saving box, right or not? All the funds, if you accumulate, it will accumulate everything. Okay. After you accumulate everything, and then you lend it out to people. When the people get funds from BitNet, of course they will pay interest, right? When they pay the interest, around 0.8% will allocate for to pay all the profit in the loop. Okay, and the balance and the balance 0.7 will allocate to pay for the 17 level referral rewards. Okay, so it's just like the bank. All right, you can understand. BitNet is a crypto bank. Okay, how's the bank work? Everybody put in money into the bank, and then the bank take your money, borrow to people, or borrow to another company, and they charge other company interest. When they get the interest, they will take partial of the interest to pay to the depositor. That's it. All right. How the banks work in the reality is 100% same with how the business work in the crypto. Okay. Right. So very simple. Very simple. Okay. Other than that, is there any other questions? Yes, Lambert. Hello. And this, I don't know how to speak the name. All right. Is there anybody have any other questions to ask? you can just ask me, open the mic to us, or you can type it here, right? Okay. If you don't have, I think I will end it here. You know,
Yes, yes. Sorry, my network is kind of bad. Yeah. I don't know if some of my new members join here. I don't know if I'm able to answer them here.
no man,
Because,
I already answered. You have you actually you can just speak up. You know, you can say anything here. You know, to share your experience, to share your something. Everything is here. I mean, since there are so many
yeah.
new people in here, you introduce yourself here. Introduce yourself to everybody here, and how long you have been in the BitNest. I think there's so many people here, right? Hello.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to prolong the meeting though. Or I know that I've seen new faces here.
Yes.
Haven't
So so
before.
how
Yes.
so how so how long you have been in the BitNet, and I just talk about how long in the BitNet, and how what is the experience so far?
Okay. So far, this month of May makes it 1 year. 1 year. I joined May last year, 2024. So I've been on the project for 1 year ago. So far, after due diligence of research, and I'll be able to come up okay. This is a Web3, the decentralized nature of Web3 platform I'm looking for. So I decided to, uh, at first, I didn't believe because I have to make a lot of research as well. But after I've gone through the audit, uh, in terms of the smart contract being renounced and other security check, and I said, okay, it's a good project to embark on. So I've been on the project for 1 year. And most of you that don't know Mr. Rami have been hosting this meeting for 10 months since July last year. I'm sure most of you are just joining, don't know about the meeting. So the meeting holds every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And it has been running for over 10 months. The meeting has been running for over 10 months. And the platform has been running for 2.5 years plus now, if I'm not mistaken,
Mm.
because that was, if you check the BSC scan, you will see on the blockchain, the smart contract was deployed 2 years plus now into the blockchain. All right. So this project, you are still have opportunity to earn as long as you put in all the effort required. Thank you, Mr. Alvin.
Okay, David, you have any question to say? You have anything what you want to say, David?
Yes. Hi, I mean, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is over there. My name
Yeah.
is David Ahiomo, and I'm super excited. I just joined BitNest about today is like my 19th day. And I must say it's been exciting. I'm super excited. I started with $100 loop for 28 days.
Okay.
And surprisingly, that was all the money I had. But now, between the time I started and now, I have increased it to 300, and I did not put in any personal, reinvest any personal income. It was from the commission I got from the
Okay.
friends who I introduced to it, that
Okay.
I was able to increase my investment. And I'm so excited. I have 21 people so far, and my current volume is over $7,000. So if you're thinking about joining BitNest, this is the best place to be. The income is real. The money goes to your token pocket the moment it stops, and you can enjoy 17 level commission structure. I'm so excited. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm in Nigeria, by the way, so just in case you're wondering.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So other than that, is there anybody have anything to say? You can speak up here. All right. Don't have. Okay. I think that's all for today. All right. remember my meeting I will organize on every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, right? So hope that's okay. Thank you for all the attendance. Hope that I will see you next time, right? Okay. Thank you, and bye. Thanks.